Hello, my Sagittarians. Welcome to your June mid-monthly reading. Y'all, I'm behind, I know. Okay, so this is going to be from the 19th through the 30th of June. This is for single Sagittarians and couple Sagittarians as well. So let's just get on into this reading. Okay, so let's see. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for watching, and hopefully by the end of this reading, it'll resonate, and you'll hopefully hit subscribe, So let's go ahead and see what's going on here for Sagittarians single, sun, moon, and rising Sagittarians. Angels, please go ahead and connect me to Sagittarians at this time. Single Sagittarians for the last half of June, from the 19th through the 30th. Okay, let's see. Single Sagittarians from June 19th through the 30th. Separation, healing family issues, and calling in a soulmate. So we do see here with the separation that, very clearly some of you guys are newly single. Also with the separation, it does also speak about, perhaps if you were talking to somebody, you may be experiencing some type of separation from them. Maybe they decided to take a break from conversation, or maybe you decided to take a break from whatever you guys had, And I do feel, because we have healing family issues next to it, that this person has decided to take a little bit of a break at this time, because they've got things going on in the family that really, really needs attention. Whether this is sick family or whether this is just drama in the family, we've got this popping up for sure. And of course, this could be you who's doing this at the in the last 2 weeks, where you're just like, look, I need to have some space. So angels, please, let's go ahead and clarify this energy. Okay, so my Sagittarians, here you are, loud and clear. Queen of Wands. And then we have Page of Wands. Y'all, this is really crazy. Watch this. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Page of Wands again. And the Tower. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Queen of Swords here. So definitely, just right off the bat, we're seeing drama. Okay, so for some of you guys, if it's not family, sorry, I had to scratch my eyes. If it's not family that's causing you to separate from your person right now, or, if you're not even seeing anybody, let me clarify. For some of you guys, you may be talking to somebody but not committed. And you may be taking a break for family issues at this time, or vice versa. And then for others of you guys, we have the separation card here, because somebody that perhaps you were into or dating very, very previously, we have the Ten of Swords. So some freaking asshole definitely just backstabbed you. I mean, you may have just found something out about this person that you're like, what the bleep, Sorry, trying to get better. I don't mean to. This is not a cursing station, so, but it's just like, wow. And I think this is something that was very blindsided. You felt very blindsided and very shocked, because the Tower is popping up here. The Tower is popping up. The Ten of Swords is popping up. And I'm just saying, with these two cards here, yeah, the separation makes so much sense. It's like, it's like, wow. So Sagittarians, what is going on? I'm so sorry if you are the ones going through this. Now, you could have been paired with another fire sign, so Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But if not, then we're just seeing somebody who definitely is sure as hell acts like a fire sign, because we've got Page of Wands and Knight of Wands. So we're seeing somebody who's very immature, is very selfish, didn't think about their actions, and just did whatever they wanted, right? We see the Ten of Swords, we see the Tower. They never worked on the relationship that the two of you had. And now we're seeing a separation. So if you know that maybe you're dating another fire sign and they haven't been working on the relationship, and perhaps you feel like, oh my God, this person is so like over the top spontaneous, like I can't seem to, grasp what's going on almost. Be a little bit careful, because by the end of the month, you may be separating with this person because the Tower and the Ten of Swords says that they betray you in some type of way that is very shocking. It comes out of nowhere. Obviously, you guys could be the one who does this as well, but I do pick up that this is something that's happening to you. And we did have Queen of Swords as well, so it could be, you're with or you're talking to somebody who's a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. Now, angels, what do we see as outcome? Well, what do we see as outcome? We see separation because of this. So, yeah, so interesting there, guys. A very interesting, yeah, oh, and then look at this. The Lovers reverse. So this definitely talks about there's multiple people here involved. Obviously, if there's cheating, right? But the Lovers definitely is putting the nail in the coffin when it comes to this. The Lovers here is saying that somebody here had multiple offers or had somebody else, somebody on the side. The Six of Wands. This relationship is no longer a successful relationship if it were. And I know it's not a relationship. That's weird. I'm picking up on like one of those things where it's like it's an in-between type of thing. And I mean, maybe you're the one who's causing a separation, because it could be that as well. You could be the one who's causing the separation, who's causing the Tower and the Ten of Swords, and could be the third party. Definitely that could be the energy as well. So if you are that third person, I do see that the person you were talking to separating from who they were with. Whoa, what a way to start a reading off, guys. Ease me in, why don't you? Of course, this is not going to resonate with everybody, so please, please, please don't think that, every situation has to resonate with you, okay? This is, for some, it is a general reading, it's for some. But, of course, it's going to hit home for some people who are going through this. So, as I said, guys, it's not going to be for everybody, okay? So, I don't want you to think, oh my God, what's going to happen at the end of the month? Let's put a nice positive spin on this. Let's check out calling in your soulmate, because this definitely seems a lot better. It says your prayers, your affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together, okay? So let's check this one out. Angels, please go ahead and clarify calling in your soulmate for my Sagittarian singles. And it seems like you feel as though there's been a struggle, It shows here, we've got the Ten of Wands. It's like you've been feeling it's a struggle to find who your soulmate is. You want a soulmate, you want that person, but it's been a little bit, it's been a bit of a struggle. But you are getting the message to continue to keep going, keep on keeping on, You've got the High Priestess, which says use your intuition. Let your intuition guide you. So that means don't just look for the hottest person in the room, just follow your intuition. Feel from your spirit. Feel from your soul. Feel from your heart, The High Priestess really asks that of you. The World card also is interesting because it says that your soulmate could definitely be somebody of a different culture, ethnicity, of a different country. That's probably a little bit redundant to say that at this point, right? But the World card definitely shows that this person may be very different from you, may have a very different lifestyle than you. So, if you're only looking logically based, like, well, I like this kind of person, they've got to be into this and be into that, well, you may be blocking off a soulmate, honestly. And sometimes people go, but if I date somebody who doesn't have the same music taste or the same, this and that, then how is it ever going to work? Well, if it's a soulmate relationship, trust me, the soul is the most ooey gooeyest part, to connect on. And trust me, everything will fall into place. You don't have to worry about that. Opposites attract, and when opposites attract, a lot of the times it's because it's soulmate relationships. So don't use your intuition, look outside of your normal bubble. And I do feel as though you will find somebody who's going to be generous with you, going to be giving and loving, and going to be very fair. I love this card because it says, yes, he is helping people out, but at the same time, he's being really fair. So it's almost like he's just rewarding, the universe is rewarding you for being a good person, and having helped people out before. Because when I see this man, it really makes me feel, because we're seeing this man being very giving, and it's like, okay, so he's in a position to give, and these people, they need help at this time. But I feel that this man has been here before, because we see these I think they're called scales. We see these weight thingies. It's scales, sorry. We see these scales here, and we see that they're even. There's a meaning of equalness here. This man, I feel as though he has been here before, and now he's ready to give back. Okay? So I feel that represents what's going on in your life as well. So yeah. So just hang in there. I feel your soulmate is right around the corner, but don't struggle too much. Use your intuition. If you struggle too much, you're not going to be able to meditate, to tap into that intuition, to just have this knowing. Because see this man here with the Ten of Wands, he's trying to make it back to a beautiful home where I'm sure he has a wife and kids, and his soulmate lives there and everything. But when he's just so bogged down and he burdens himself too much by thinking, when is my soulmate coming here? He couldn't even see his soulmate if she was right in front of him, because he's blocking his view with his problems. So you are getting this message to let go a little bit. Let go, and just be natural. Let things happen. You always hear that. You always hear people say, it was the moment I stopped looking for a relationship is when it came to me. And that's very, very indicative of this situation. So yeah, so very beautiful. With the healing family issues, let's check this out. Let's see. Angels, please, let's check out this healing family issues. Yeah, some of you guys, wow, look at this. So for some of you guys, I do feel as though it's very highly possible it's with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus here, seeing as they're at the bottom of the deck. Oh my God, y'all. Give me a script here because I stutter so much. But healing family issues here, we do see for sure that, some of you guys, you may experience a little bit of a setback with somebody you're interested in because either you or they are dealing with some unhappy family issues. Maybe we've got a card of heartbreak, we've got a card of sadness and possibly mourning here. So definitely some things are going on in the family life. It's definitely not a good situation. We've got the Nine of Cups reversed, which says we're feeling drained. They're feeling drained. Very unhappy as well, because look, this is like, I'm so happy. I'm going on vacation, I don't know. This is Nine of Cups is so beautiful. It's very happy. And when it's reversed, it says we're emotionally drained, but also, very disappointed and very sad, and especially Eight of Swords, feeling very trapped in a situation. So things are not going good for somebody here who's dealing with family issues or family woes. So if somebody does unexpectedly take a separation from you, please understand, they may be going through something very heavy in their personal life when it comes to family. Okay. So thank you guys so much for viewing this. If you would like a personal reading, I would love to read for you. The link is down below. My packages start at only $15. And if you'd like same day reading, there's only a $10 charge. So yeah, hit me up, okay? Now let's check up on my coupled Sagittarians for the last half of June, June 19th through the 20th. Oh God, the 30th. That would be way too short. One day reading, no. Angels, please tap me into my Sagittarian couples for the last half of June. Y'all, it is just really hot in this room. It was almost 100 degrees today here on the East Coast in Virginia. And this room is a small room and it is boiling hot. So bear with me if my head gets a little bit, fuzzy. So angels, please go ahead and tap me into coupled Sagittarians energy at this time. What's going on for them in the last half of June? Give your relationship a chance in engagement and romantic feelings. So, wow, I did that perfectly. 15 minutes on the dot. Usually I try to aim for 30-minute readings, 15 minutes for singles, 15 minutes for couples. So I'm like pretty impressed with myself because I'm not looking at any time. Okay, so let me take a sip of water before I start. Okay, so we've got engagement. Some of you guys, are you getting engaged this month and you don't know? I mean, I know it's wedding season and everything, but hey, engagement, okay? Some of you guys could be getting engaged. Romantic feelings here, beautiful loving energy for my couples, and that makes me feel so good. Of course, we've got give your relationship a chance, because I feel for some of you guys, you may be going through some difficult times, and you may just, sometimes we just want to give up. We're like, you know what, I just want to give up. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of it. But you're getting the message to give him a chance. Keep going with it. So angels, please go ahead and let's clarify give your relationship a chance first. Let's do that one first. For my coupled Sagittarians, okay. High Priestess. Okay. So with giving your relationship a chance here, we're getting this message of feeling past disappointment with our partner very strongly. While you still look towards the future with them and you are still hopeful, there is this feeling that it's like, you are so selfish though, You may have had these strong feelings that your partner really looks out for themselves more than the relationship. You may have felt before that in your gut you knew something was a little bit off and you were probably right about it. Because it says that this entire time you've been in the relationship, your intuition has been so on point, okay? When you thought something, you were right. And with the Five of Cups reversed, there is lingering sadness, but I feel as though it's on the upswing. It's changing. You're healing. You've almost pretty much healed from this whatever situation it was. With the Five of Swords reversed, you may still not like certain parts about your partner because you may feel they're a little bit on the selfish side sometimes. Maybe you're more selfless. Obviously, these can always go vice versa. But yeah, so definitely we get that energy here. But I do feel as though a lot of you all will be giving your partner a second chance, even if they did perhaps disappoint you about something. I feel like the giving your relationship a chance isn't necessarily about giving you the advice to give them a second chance, but I feel as though it's something in your heart that you're already about to do. With the Star card here, it definitely shows that you have very high hopes for this relationship, and this could also truly mean wishes coming true, So definitely that's really beautiful. And I feel as though your partner is looking towards the future with you. We have Three of Wands. Your partner is looking towards the future with you. And I think that, you know, you use your intuition in all aspects in your relationship. And I see that, you know, even though you're disappointed in some of the physical things that have happened, you still understand the bigger point. You see the bigger picture. With the Star card here, imagine, you know, seeing the earth from a point of view of a star, you know. You see the bigger picture. So you're very, very intuitive. Wow, Sagittarians. Oh my goodness, beautiful. So now let's check out engagement and romantic feelings. You guys have just an amazing love spread. Angels, please let's clarify romantic feelings. Here you are, Knight of Wands. But here's that feeling of struggle again. Don't know why. Why is that coming out here? Well, it could be your partner who's feeling this way. Page of Swords is coming out here. So we've got Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and they may be feeling a little bit burdened. They may be feeling a little bit like there's too much on their plate. Maybe they're doing too much. They can't seem to ever feel like they can relax or have fun, perhaps. Because we're getting the 10 of Wands. We're getting this energy of like, oh my God, it'll never end. Why can't I just breathe and have fun and relax, you know? And we're seeing that it's making them show up reversed here. So, you know, they're showing up reversed because they just feel like they can't have a moment to heal, to reflect, to gain back their energy. And because of that, they're coming up reversed. They're coming up, you know, scattered, ungrounded, imbalanced. But you know what? It's up to you guys in this last 2 weeks to really just, you don't have to, they don't need forgiving because life is too crazy, but it's just that you have the opportunity to really lay down a nice romantic night or maybe days with your partner, because we have romantic feelings. We have Ace of Cups here. So look at this. It's like you come in offering, you know, kisses, cuddles, gifts, love, affection, whatever your way of showing your love is to your partner. I see you doing this for your partner to really help alleviate whatever stress they may be under at this time. So kudos to Sagittarians. You guys are like the romantics in this last 2 weeks of June. So really beautiful. And if you do feel as though, you know, you're okay and your partner is just feeling like, oh my God, everything's too crazy, well, you know, try to take care of them. Take care of them, okay? That's some advice for you in this last 2 weeks. Now, engagement really doesn't need to be said anymore, anything else, you know? Some of you guys, well, actually, I'm seeing here that some of you guys are feeling as though you're ready to be engaged, but you're like, when is it going to happen? Because Four of Wands is my card of like receptions, wedding receptions. You know, this is like the newlywed couple, you know, honeymoon, all that cute stuff. And it's coming up reverse, so it makes me feel, since you're reversed and this is reversed, it makes me feel as though you're like, when is my partner going to like say, let's get married? You may be surprised. It may come up very unexpectedly this month, because look at our overall card. It's the 9 of Cups upright, which is a card of happiness and feeling emotionally fulfilled. It's also my 9 of cloud 9, like being on cloud 9 type of card. So I do feel as though while you feel like your partner may not be thinking about it or working on it, because we've got 8 of Pentacles reversed, which says you don't feel like your partner has enough money, or you don't feel like your partner's working on it. But I see the 9 of Cups. So I'm seeing something like you're a little frustrated because you're like, I want to get married. I'm frustrated. Why haven't we gotten married yet? And you're thinking my partner doesn't have enough money perhaps. But look at this, 9 of Cups upright. There's some happy news coming to some of you guys about either getting engaged, or, you know, the engagement card can also mean just taking the next step in your relationship. So moving in together, maybe going on a big trip together, you know, there's something, okay? But either way, we see happiness coming out of it. So it's going to be a good situation regardless. So I love you guys so much. If you would like a personal reading, the link is down below. Let me know. All right, so see you guys in July. Bye, Sagittarians.